Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Pisces for March 23rd through the 30th. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel, Mystical Crystal Tarot. This is going to be a weekly forecast. So keep in mind, certain messages are going to be for you, certain messages aren't. That's just the reality of how readings work, because this is a collective energy reading on the zodiac sign of Pisces. So it's not personable to you. Bits and pieces may be for you, but don't take anything that you know is specifically not for you. And yes, if you need further guidance on exactly what you're going through, regardless of if I resonate with you or not, I do offer readings so that you can get full clarity. And even if you're a new client, I welcome new clients. And we do have a special going on with everything that's going on. I don't want to overcharge anybody for any readings. So you can get a 5-question reading for 2222 during this time frame. So take advantage of that. My website will be listed below, as well as my Instagram and all of that stuff to reach out to me, okay? So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. So the first thing I really want to talk about, Pisces, is going to be the overall weekly theme. Okay, so I do have power. I have the moon card, and I also have the fortune card in reverse. So with these cards showing up, the weekly theme I'm getting a sense for a lot of my Pisces is about you guys taking your power back. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. This is about you guys taking your power back. There has been instances where, or even during this time frame, there has been moments where you've been really questioning where you're going to get the finances to pay certain bills. Okay, especially with the fortune card being in reverse, there may have been something that you were, using to make money, whether this is like a job that pays you a lot in tips, or this is like a side endeavor, like doing music or something like that, that may have, yielded extra money. I'm just getting a sense where you guys are having to take your power back, be innovative in regards to making these finances manifest, okay? Because there is going to be a period of time where you guys are a little unsure about what the hell to do, okay? For some of you, if it's not you having financial issues as of yet, this is like you being in the space of worry of possibly having financial issues in the future as well, or just being in the space of just not knowing what the hell's going on. This is also you guys being this energy of being a little scared as well. But like I said, you guys are going to really take your power back once you realize, look, being scared is not going to stop bills from coming. Being scared is not going to stop the inevitable from happening. So you guys are going to do what you need to do this week to fix your situation here, okay? Now, when it comes to the beginning of the week, Pisces, I do have the material harvest card. I have the 8 of cups, and I also have the room card in reverse. So for some of you, again, like I said, this is really your main focus being on finances. Not even some of you, all of you. I get a sense that this is about you manifesting more money, okay? So that you could eat, okay? So that you could drink, so that you could do the basic necessities in life. It's not, oh, I'm trying to have all this money because I just need all this money. No, it's because you want to make sure that you have all the resources you need to survive. All right. And with the 8 of cups, there may have been a job that you may have left due to the fact that they stopped giving you hours. This could have been you emotionally being dissatisfied with treatment that you may be getting out of position. This could also be you being emotionally dissatisfied with the fact that something that you, again, creatively may have been doing that wasn't really yielding the finances that you were looking for. With the room card in reverse, for some of you, you also may be in the space of just kind of being sick and tired of being in your house. All right, point blank period. You could be just sick and tired of sitting in your house, feeling like sitting in the house is stopping you from making money. And because of that, it may be driving you crazy. For some of you, you may be just like, fuck it, I'm going to get out of the house. For some of you also, I'm getting a sense that if you do share a room, like in an apartment or something like that, you may have a roommate who may, try you and try to throw you out. So be cautious of who you're living with. And for some of you, you may even leave on your own. Okay. Now, when it comes to the middle of the week, I do have the wisdom card. I also have the 3 of swords, and I also have the butterfly card. So middle of the week, you guys are going to use your inner knowing and basically what you're aware of at this very moment. in regards to your situation to your advantage. There has been disappointments up until this point. For some of you, you could even be disappointed with the current state of your finances or your situation at this moment. But you understand that what's happening at this moment is actually going to free you in a sense to where, for some of you, if you've always wanted to go out and do something specifically, you may have had obstacles stopping you from doing it, like a job or people's perception of you may have stopped you, but this is you finally letting go of worrying about other people and failure and actually taking a leap of faith out there as well. So very positive energy with that. Some of you also may be taking some time to gain some sort of knowledge on some sort of move that you want to make that may make you money as well. Now, when it comes to the ending of the week, I do have suffering in silence. I have the thought card in reverse, and I also have the 9 of Pentacles. So ending of the week towards Thursday, Friday, a lot of you internally, you guys are going to be bottling up your feelings. Okay. You could be feeling some sort of way about a situation. This could be about you being single. Others of you, it's more of like you're single and you don't have anybody to talk to about your mental health. And you could be feeling some sort of way about that. Also with the thought card in reverse, this could be you either some of you overexhausting yourself with thoughts, like literally having migraines to the point where you're literally just overthinking things and it's putting you in a state of worry. And others of you, it's just the fact that you're trying not to worry, but you may be feeling as if there's certain things that are affecting you that you feel like you can't really speak up on. Some of you in a relationship sense, you could also feel like in your relationship, you're kind of suffering in silence. And some of you may even break up with that person so that you could just get them off of your mind. Or for some of you, you broke up with this person and you can't get them off your mind. You may have like this obsessive thought process about this individual as well. That is something I'm seeing. And for some of you, you're overthinking about finances. But what I do see for the weekend's energy, I do have emotional withdrawal. I do have the Knight of Swords, and I also have the Love card. So the weekend, excuse me. The weekend energy here, for some of you, emotionally, you may kind of cut yourself off from people. Because you may have certain individuals in your life, whether this is family, friends, lovers, whoever the hell. This may be people who just come in and out of your life and just try to start drama or try to start arguments with you. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this is mainly love, where somebody just keeps coming in and out and playing a level of games like, oh yeah, I'm going to open up. Yeah, I want this. And then they kind of disappear or they just don't open up at all. And it causes arguments or it causes this inconsistency. Some of you, like I said, you're just emotionally withdrawn and you're trying to stay forward focused, but you could be feeling like there's a lot of obstacles in your way. What I will say is don't act too quickly to make decisions during the weekend as well. You may make some decisions out of impulse without really thinking about the consequences or the future responsibilities it may have attached to it. Okay. Now, when it comes to the lesson that needs to be learned during this week time frame, I do have fertility, the strength card, and I also have cheerfulness in reverse. So this time frame is really supposed to help you understand, for one, your personal growth. See how certain things that you have outgrown are just literally depleting you energetically. Okay, sometimes we hold space for people or situations that are literally draining us and are toxic. And yes, there's nothing wrong with people finding their light and understanding themselves. But once you start to understand yourself, you should understand what you do not and you do deserve. So this is growth. For some of you, motherhood is also being taught to you this time frame. You may be more in touch with your motherhood than ever. Another thing as well, to be strong. It's teaching you to be strong through these times and to make sure that you're not allowing yourself to be caught up in fear. And also social distancing. Okay, this is like taking time for yourself and not really being so much around people who are just there to be around. and also how to turn a situation that's disappointing into something that's profitable as well. Okay. But this is what I'm seeing, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure you thumbs this video up. Please make sure you subscribe so you can see my messages in the future. Go ahead and book your reading if you need it. Again, it's 5 questions for $22.22. I'm extending it because there's a lot going on and I don't want to make it super, super expensive. So check that out. Please, if you need some guidance, watch some readers that are, giving you helpful advice, not putting you in a space to where, you're worried and things of that nature. Okay. We're not trying to do that over here. We're trying to find solutions to problems and make our way through the situation. So thank you. Stay safe. And I will talk to my Pisces in the next one.